lovely city of Huntington Beach. The beach is like right over there. Of course you can't see anything. Anyway, we're here on a York. We got two systems here. It's a law office. That's the new one way up there, and it's working fine. Looks like it's a train. This is an old York. Like I said, we're near the beach, so you can take a look at these condenser coils. They're pretty falling apart. So this one's blowing warm air. So we're gonna go ahead and open her up and see what's going on. So here we go. Alrighty, so we got it cycled on. The contactor's not closing. So I'm suspecting it's low on charge, but we're just gonna make sure. So I'm gonna check for low voltage on the contactor, see if it's getting a signal. Just to ensure it's not a bad contactor. You never know. Yeah, so I got nothing. So the contactor signal comes from this board between comp and common, and we got nothing. So it's not sending the signal, so it's probably a pressure switch. So we're gonna hook up our gauges. Blower's running, and when I first did it, it closed. So we'll see. We'll give it a shot and see what happens. So here we go. All right, so the contactor closed, so it must be some sort of delay. Refrigerant pressures, this is what we got so far. So it's about 200 on each side, so it looks like it might be okay. It's not that hot today. It's actually a little gloomy. So I did hear the compressor try to start. So we'll see if you can hear it. So it sounds to me like it's a bad run cap. So yeah, now that I look at it, you can see this run cap here. It's swollen. Now I remember what I forgot to get from the parts house. So anyway, looks like we got a bad run cap. So we'll go ahead and get that swapped out and go from there. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check the capacitor here. So this one is supposed to be 80. Which is funny because this is not the original one. So I'm going to be going on their third capacitor. So yeah, as you can see, we got nothing. So, and usually you can tell this one is about ready to pop, as you can see right here. See that? So yeah. And this is, so it's an 80 microfarad. But yeah, this thing, we're near the beach, so that's why it's got so much corrosion. So generally these things only last about 5 to 8 years near the beach. I mean, look at these burners, they're all rusted out. You know, it's bad. These coils are like pretty much done, man. It's like dust. Condenser fan motor doesn't look that great either. Yeah. It's in pretty bad shape. Rusting everywhere. Side's not so bad. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead and grab another run cap and see if we can get this thing fired up. So, down the ladder. Alrighty, so she started up. So that's a plus. Start amps are about 117, but we want to. I have that on the total amp draw. So the blower motor and the condenser fan motor together, they're pulling about 8.2 amps. So if you subtract 8 from that, it's still pretty high. Which seems to be running. The refrigerant pressures look a little bit low to me. So here's what we got going on right now. I don't know if you can see that. So we got about 103 on the suction, 265 on the high, which is our discharge. Superheat's crazy high, and subcooling's at 10. So yeah, it's 410A refrigerant. So yeah, I'm not too happy with it. I think it could be working better. We're gonna go ahead and put a thermometer in the supply and returns just to see what our temperature differential is. So generally we like to see anywhere between 18 and 22 degrees. You know, closer to 18 on a humid day, closer to 22 on a dry day. I'm right near the beach, so the humidity here is probably pretty high. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a look and Yeah, I think I'm going to recommend a hard start kit for this guy. But besides that, she's up and running. The condenser fan motor is actually an ECM. That's the module for the condenser fan motor. So yeah, this guy has a delay on it. It just delays the compressor start. Blower and the condenser fan motor come on right away. So that's pretty nice. There's our dead capacitor right there. So yeah, we're going to stick a thermometer in there and see what kind of temperatures we're getting. So here we go. Alrighty then. So this is our return. So we have a 7.4 degree delta. So yeah. So anyway, so here's a little trick. Get yourself a self-tapping screw, drill a hole, drew the screw into it, and then you can put your thermometer in there. And then when you're done, just put the screw back, seal it. And make it easy for the next guy. I'm gonna write a little R. And there you go. So we're gonna go ahead and tell this guy that it's low on refrigerant and probably has a leak. And considering the condition of that coil, I wouldn't be surprised if that's where it is. And I'm totally not fixing that, because it will not last. So anyway, we're gonna go talk to our client. Alrighty, so we got everything mounted. We got our potential relay and our start capacitor. So the way we hook these up, so you got your common here, your start, and your run. I don't know if that's what they're actually called, but anyway, this is going to go on your start winding for your compressor, which is going to be the hermetic on the capacitor. So that's going to be right over here. So go ahead, just bear with me here. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. Now this black one here, this is going to go on our common of our compressor, which will be this one here. Let me make sure I can get to it. So this goes on the common leg of the compressor, which is usually the black wire. I'll double check in the schematic, but I'm pretty sure this is the common winding. Alright, and then this guy is going to go on the common of the capacitor, which is right over here. Probably going to reroute these better. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Alright, cool. And I'll probably get zip tie happy on this stuff. And while I'm at it, I don't like this. This is just, you see how it's all sticking out. I'm going to fix that. So yeah, that's pretty much how you hook up a hard start kit. Mount it, wire it, done. What's really nice is this one actually comes with a little diagram, so if you get stuck, you can always refer to this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fix up this wiring, turn her back on, double check the pressures, and then we're going to put her back together and get out of here. Alrighty folks, so we got her all taken care of, cleaned up, fixed them wires. That's our starting amp, 16, so we went from 117 amp startup to 16 amps. That's pretty awesome. You gotta love those hard start kits. And we're pulling about 15.9, so about the same run amps as start amps, so that's awesome. So yeah, pretty much good. Pressures are looking good. Just been running for a little bit. So we're at 136 on the suction and 304 on the high. We got a superheat of 26 and a subcool of 7. So not bad. She will live another day. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment. And let me know what a terrible technician I am. We have a new Instagram. which is Instagram.com/nighthawk_HVAC. And make sure you check out our Facebook page, which is Facebook or at Nighthawk HVAC. So check that out. Make sure you like and follow those pages, and we should be good. So you have a good one.